YouTube, what is going on? It's your boy Glitcher Bro 23 here. Hey man, I already told y'all that this one was coming. We got another track from the Go, Rest in Peace, Big L, from the Big Picture posthumous album. Size 'em up, man. We've done a few tracks to this album already. A few reactions to this album. We did the Ebononics, the Criminal Slang. We did that track. That was a very fun and interesting track. We did the track with Fat Joe. I am very surprised that we haven't gotten that Tupac track yet. That one I will flip shit for when we get that request. You know, I might honestly do it on my own eventually, but I know I'm gonna flip shit when I hear that track together. But today we got Size 'em Up. I think this is the end of the suggestions for Big L for a little bit. And obviously, there's gonna be more Big L reactions in the future because I love him. Y'all guys love the reactions. And I just want to pay respect to probably the illest rapper I've ever heard. No bullshit. You know what I mean? So, but if you guys want to see more Big L in the future or anybody that you have in mind, y'all know what to do at this point, man. Hit that like button if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel for new. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Share your thoughts and opinions about the track and my reaction to it by the end of the video. You guys want to join my Discord, the Glitcher Gang? There is a link down below in the description. There you could personally DM me requests, or you could just hang out, man. And we're gonna be getting active there now that I'm back on YouTube. You know, I'm gonna start promoting there as well, treating it like another platform, and it's just a fun way to get my community together and interact with each other and get to know you guys better. But other than that, we got Size 'em Up, almost a 4-minute track. Here we go, man. Here we go. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the more bodies in an abortion clinic line from the last reaction. Let me just make sure everything's going okay, and let's get into it.
Hey yo, the streets love me, man. I love the streets. So I know y'all ain't think I was coming with some fruitcake shit. Y'all know me better than that. Hey yo, I should've been out. I'm deadly when I pull the pin out. Keep frontin', I'ma try your chin out. I knocked a lot of men out. I left them on the floor spitting phlegm out. It's either that or I'ma squeeze the gat and pop 10 out. You see Codeon, ice spinning, jigged out, white linen. And if a bitch don't like me, she must like women. Every time I come around.
If a bitch don't like me, then she must like women. Basically saying if she don't like me, then she gotta be gay. You know, a bar that it's not too accepting in today's culture, but basically, it's funny as hell the way he actually worded that. You know, most of the time, today's rappers just go, if she don't like me, then she must be gay. You know, they literally just say that. You know, and it's not a lot of people fuck with those bars anymore, and it was very like 90s to say shit like that. So that was honestly funny how he set that up.
You see Codeon, ice spinning, jigged out, white linen. And if a bitch don't like me, she must like women. Every time I come around, you see your wife grinning. Don't be mad cause your career's in the 9th inning. It's over now, nigga, leave the game. I'm from the danger zone where MCs get slain. We're thugs and never hesitate to squeeze the flame. Where niggas be taking drugs just to ease the pain. Hustlers flip cokey, 48 hours like Nick Nolte. When I was OT, yo bitch wrote me. First date home, I dived in it. Left her thighs in it. Now that bitch be paging me every 5 minutes. MCs.
He said he left the thighs in it. Now that bitch be paging me every 5. Oh my. Can you explain him? Can you explain him? I don't think you can, man. I don't think he can either. I don't think the Joker nor Pac can explain this man L's thinking. It's you know what's sad about that? Because it was the 90s, honestly, everything he is saying is 99% true. I wouldn't be surprised if all that is actually true. If he dented someone's thighs, like, god damn. Lucky bastard. Lucky bastard.
Wrote me, first date home, I dived in it. Left her thighs in it. Now that bitch be paging me every 5 minutes. MCs I squash and disgrace. It's all about the Benjis. So why your bills got Washington's face? A lot of cats be frontin'. Mad singles with a 50 on top. L trying to have the city on lock. Piece the Biggie and Pac, cause they really were hot. Rap game heavy hitters. It's a shame they no longer with us.
Oh, he said rest in peace to both Biggie and Pac. It's a shame that they're not with us in the game. Oh, hey, respect for you, L. L said he's a killer and everything. He'll destroy anyone in a beef. But he's paying respect to both my man back there and Biggie. That's actually very clever. That's actually, and that's something you can't make up. That means this track was sitting in the vault at least sometime from 1996 until L died. Wow. That's amazing right there. Even L had respect for what they did. That's crazy.
City on lock, piece of Biggie and Pac, cause they really were hot. Rap game heavy hitters, it's a shame they no longer with us. Niggas wanna be L, ladies wanna see L. If I go to jail, you in shirts saying free L. What? Word up, man. My nigga is hungry.
That's crazy. Like, I knew the Pac and L track existed, but I never really thought about what Big L's like his viewpoint of both of them are, you know? Because Big L wanted to smoke with everyone. And him being a Harlem rapper and the whole thing that Pac went with through the East Side, it's crazy to think that Big L had respect for both artists, you know? So, that's crazy, man. I'm already loving this track. This track is just everything that I genuinely enjoy about not only hip hop but about Big L in general, man. Like, that's crazy.
Wolves in the house, all you live for what? See hard about to get it, all eyes on us. Only ghetto niggas shine, who gon' rise with us? In the first cattle act, we gon' size them up. All my wolves in the house, all you live for what? See hard about to get it, all eyes on us. Only ghetto niggas shine, who gon' rise with us? In the first cattle act, we gon' size them up. Hey yo, I hear a lot of bitch in your talk. See a lot of switch in your walk. Only thugs get rich in New York. Time is running out. Niggas like L, when you coming out? Because they sick of all this drag queen shit. The wife missing, I'm the nigga she was.
They're like, yo, L, when you coming out? Because they tired of all this drag queen shit. Oh my god. See, that's not even anything bad, but if people heard that a rapper say something like that in today's generation, oh my god, Twitter will be on your ass so quickly, man. Like, I think Big L would honestly hate the way this culture is nowadays, with it being so PC. Like, you can't say certain things or people get mad at you at that. You know what I mean? And the true fans would stay with him, but you know, there's a lot of dividing fan bases nowadays if you just say one thing wrong. You know what I mean? So I definitely would laugh at Big L just taking in everything and just firing back, being like, y'all pussies can't handle me, then don't listen to me. You know what I mean? That'd be funny. So
out because they sick of all this drag queen shit. The wife missing, I'm the nigga she was last seen with. Me and Ron hit it up on some tag team shit. A bunch of niggas got smoke for the cash. Used to ride Greyhounds with dime holes and stuff the coke in their ass. Crazy beefs got provoked in the past. A lot of wigs got split. A lot of innocent kids got hit. Harlem World be the place of my birth. Believe me, son, we breed the smoothest niggas on the face of the earth. Mics I steadily smoke, rhymes cleverly wrote. As long as I can rock a crowd, I'ma never be broke. Some old treated me like a bum nerd when I was unheard. Now I'm icy, I ain't gotta say one word, you dumb bird. I push whips while you walk all day. And I hate when strange niggas wanna talk all day. Clown ass shit, hate to be around that shit. You don't know me, just say what's up, give me a pound, that's it. When I was at the steakhouse, pulling cake out.
He said, you don't know me, just give me a pound, that's it. Like, I'm tired of all these like fake gangsters, fake rappers, like fake thugs. Like, he said, I'm tired of all that, man. Let's just, like, yeah. Oh man, Big L would have some words with today's culture, as not only as society, but as hip hop is right now, man. Like, it's always interesting. I always find it interesting, like, what would these rappers think of today's culture? You know, because you see some people who've been in the game so long and who are still very fortunate to be here with us, and you're just wondering, like, what do they think of today's culture? Do they love it? Do they hate it? Will they try to adapt to it? Will they speak out against it? You know what I mean? And I think it's something to think about even more with rappers who have unfortunately passed away. You know what I mean? So, it's crazy though. It's crazy. It really is crazy to think about.
Around that shit, you don't know me, just say what's up, give me a pound, that's it. When I was at the steakhouse, pulling cake out, you was at some cheap Chinese shit, getting takeout. How you make out? You took the fake route, you on a breakout. You couldn't get a bitch before you put your tape out. What? Yeah, punk. Niggas like you get robbed every day.
Nah, he has to be talking to somebody now. He said you couldn't get a bitch before you put your tape out. Saying that you didn't have no play until you became a rapper. He has to be talking to someone specifically. He has to be. There's just no way he isn't. There's just no way he's actually not talking to someone specifically now.
All my wolves in the house, all you live for what? See, all about to get it, all eyes on us. Only ghetto niggas shine, who gon' rise with us? In the first cat who act, we gon' size them up. All my wolves in the house, all you live for what? See, all about to get it, all eyes on us. Only ghetto niggas shine, who gon' rise with us? In the first cat who act, we gon' size them up. Yeah, Flamboyant Entertainment, Big L, Rondell, C-Town, NFL. Now we do.
He mentioned that NFL crew on another track. I don't remember if it was necessarily a diss or not, but I remember he mentioned that NFL crew. And was that really the name of L's record label? Was Flamboyant Records? Was that really the name of it?
Yeah, Flamboyant Entertainment.
Oh, Flamboyant Entertainment.
Rondell, C-Town, NFL. Now we do. One time. Can't forget my partner, Big Brother, Big Lee, holding it down, the overseer. Flamboyant.
The scratching right here is actually a nice touch. Man, I really wish some of Big L's tracks did end as early as they did, man. Sometimes he really do be, and I don't think it is like this is a posthumous album, so it's not the fault of his own. But sometimes tracks just need to end when the rapper stops, you know, like, or not necessarily end, but they don't need to be like a minute long outro. You know what I mean? But that was another very solid track from Big L. I love the fact that he paid respect to Pac and Biggie with that one line saying the game hasn't really necessarily been the same without them. You know, it's very interesting to think about. And towards the end, it almost seemed like he was talking to someone directly. You know what I mean? So, I'm always impressed with Big L as a lyricist, flow-wise. He always knows how to write a beat. And it's actually quite crazy to think about that these posthumous tracks, posthumous, I don't even know how the actual word is said. It's crazy how they almost don't sound like they were even touched after they were recorded. Like, this sounds like something that just wasn't really released until like recently. You know what I mean? Because on Spotify it says this album was released, the Big Picture album, it says this was released in like 2016, which is hard for me to believe considering if L did pass away in 99. But you know, it's great to see that there isn't too much like changes to where it doesn't sound like a completely whole track. You know what I mean? So I do appreciate that, and that's kind of what happened with like my man Pac back there. A lot of his posthumous tracks like are kind of modernized in production, and it just doesn't sound the same as the unreleased versions. You know what I mean? So, but that was another great track from Big L, from the Big Picture, man. Y'all guys want to see more from Big L? Y'all know what to do. I just want to hit that like button if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Share your thoughts and opinions about the track and my reaction to it. If you guys want to join the Discord, links in the description. But other than that, we're going to be taking a little break on Big L. I don't know when the next reaction is. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that bell to get notified of when that reaction does come out. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.